that's hard. That's
So,
hard.
so we was just said something about the list. How you feel about the MhM minute list? That's your partner. That's your partner first. How you feel about the MhM minute list?
And how I personally feel about it, that shit is needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, artists don't like it because they're not in the positions that they feel they should be in. What I don't like about the list is bro be doing it by himself. And I be telling him, like, bro, that shit makes it biased. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't put no facts or no statistics. You know, you say you do, but it comes off as bias all the time. I feel like you should be able to sit down with a group of niggas, 3-5 niggas, and figure out, like, why do we think this person deserves this spot? Let's really make it a list, and you got a balance of good answers instead of, oh, well, I like such and such song, and I like this dude, I like that. Like, that shit don't work for me, and that's why it be so many problems with the artists. But I feel like it's needed because it shows strength in numbers. It shows that we deep, as we got a lot of good artists out here that needs to be seen. And it also should give you motivation. Like, all right, I'm number 4 on the list. Hell no, I need to get to number 2. I need to get to number 1 without being mad and throwing a fit about it. It should make you want to work harder. If you're not on the list, you need to figure out what you got to do to get on the list. Like, get yourself heard. You know what I'm saying? Or it could be somebody like, damn, I ain't never heard of none of these people. Let me go look at these artists. Maybe we could collab. Like, it can work in so many different ways. It's just the artists don't want to accept it. And I kind of think it's because of who it is. I kind of be thinking it's because of Brenton. You feel me? Like, niggas don't like Brenton. You know what I'm saying? That's the fact of the matter. Like, I tell them all the time, like, people don't like him, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it'd be personal shit or because, you know what I'm saying, some people say it's because he's white and he's trying to infiltrate the culture and shit. He's a culture vulture.
Antonio.
Whew! He says it all the time.
Antonio be going in.
He hates him.
What? And you think it's because he's white? You think it's because he's white?
Yeah, I think a lot of people hate that he's a white boy taking over the scene as far as, like, his shit's not a podcast.
You can't really knock his hustle on Instagram.
Yeah.
He really posts everything that goes on with the town.
To an extent, though. Because there's shit I be telling him he should post. Like, all right, for instance, when you was running them interviews and you had, I don't even know if niggas want this talked about or not, but
we talk about whatever. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? His incident with GR and shit like that. Nigga, why don't you post this type of shit? You know what I'm saying? The city needs to see this. When you post that shit, I'm like, you don't even know how many times I sent it to him. I'm like, bro, you see what I'm talking about? This what you need to be doing. Like, niggas need to know what's going on for real. You know what I'm saying? Or even, I think you had posted, Wax got in a fight one time. I sent that shit to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, bring here, post this shit, bro. No, I don't want to post that. I can't do that. But you should. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? You trying to give off a certain look, but at the same time, the people want what they want. It's not about what you want to put out all the time. Like, the people want to see certain shit, and some shit needs to be put out there. And I feel like, bro, just don't be. I tell them this shit all the time. Like, this ain't nothing I won't tell them. Like, the brand could probably be a lot further. Even in the interviews, ask certain questions, get sticky. Don't be scared. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. You a blogger. You doing your job. But as far as, like, all the artists dropping and shit like that, and he covers
who'd he leave off the list?
Who'd he leave off? He left me off the list. He left me off the list, but I told him to leave me off the list, though. Because I ain't dropped nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck it. He left me off. Let me look at the list, man. Because I feel like, I'm going to tell you.
Not easily.
He don't never put L Keys on the list, and L Keys works his ass off.
Yeah.
You know
hey, has he explained that to you?
No.
Have
he
you
acts
asked
like
him?
He doesn't know him.
Bugs, what was you gonna say?
Man, this give me an idea, bro. We need a Streetnerdz, MhM Minute, Bright Everything top 50 list.
Facts.
And really fuck it up.
Facts.
Yeah,
and give him some, backbone behind his shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
AP said he wasn't upset, but he don't like that he was 7th on the list.
Whoa, he was 7th?
Yes.
No way.
He's not always right?
He is number 7. Yeah, bro, like, And even with the nigga like Lil Travieso, like
He passed away from Colorado Springs.
yeah, he passed away, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, but he don't need to be number one just because he passed away and he's doing numbers. Of course he's going to do numbers because he's a Sereno. They stick together, you know what I'm saying? They going to push the hell out of their own. But is everybody else fucking with you outside of
Who's
you
your
being
number one? Who should have been number one?
Shit, out of this right here, right now, personally, all right, this how I'm gonna say it. Personally, I'm gonna say Savvy because that's my nigga. But realistically, I'm gonna say Tana because who went harder than Tana last year? Them niggas was dropping video after video after video after video, signing niggas, features, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was unstoppable. He ain't dropped no project, but that nigga dropped at least 7 singles in the first quarter of the year. Easily. Like, that type of shit is undeniable, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so what would be the criteria that we do a Buck said, we get Mahai Minute in here, and then it'd be us, and we what would be your criteria? What should we pick? What to pick the top artist?
I definitely believe numbers should be a part of it. Work ethic needs to be a part of it.
Consistency and work.
Consistency and work ethic. I even say shows. You know what I'm saying? Like, is you getting put on shows? Is the promoters fucking with you? How can you rock the stage? Is you a good performer? Like, it's so much shit that can go in it to be graded more than just, I like this song or he passed away. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's deeper than that shit. But hey, man, bro, it's, I don't know. Even niggas like FBP, he's in jail for the whole 2022, damn near. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't be that high up on the list, and I respect they whole movement for the 2020 and 2021. But last year, them niggas was on the run and then went to jail. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't doing that. That's like, you know, and I fuck with Filthy. That nigga one of the hardest rappers in the whole state to me. But that's like you just putting him number 3 on the list and he ain't even been dropping nothing like that.
Right.
It wouldn't make no sense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But shit.
So now, there was a post about NBA Youngboy.
Yeah.
That you and Ontoneyo got into it about.
Yeah, man.
When
I think it was about his deal too, about the $60 million deal or some shit.
From what I gathered, from your opinion, from what you told me, and I'll let you explain it further. Is you said you feel like Ontoneyo don't fuck with the younger artists.
I don't, man. I feel like he don't fuck with the younger generation, and even outside of that post and bigger artists, he's 9 times out of 10 he's bashing artists. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he says he's all for us, he's here to help us, but only if it benefits him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like he really, really fucks with us. He just want to be able to say that he do so it could look good on him. And if you try to confront him, like, if I'm trying to confront him on anything, you can't tell him shit. Like, you can't tell him shit. He got all the facts. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to listen. And he get kind of disrespectful. Like, he'll say shit. Oh, you acting like a girl. Oh, you acting like a bitch. You typing paragraphs like a female. Da-da-da-da-da. Like, he get hella disrespectful and hella in his body. And that shit ain't gonna work. Like, I ain't no internet nigga. I'm gonna take that shit serious. As soon as you get to say, you can't tell me I'm acting like a bitch. Nigga, I been to the pen. You getting smacked in the mouth soon as bitch come out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Behind them words. So, of course, once you get to that point, now I'm turned up too. Oh, yeah, bet. Well, then, nigga, when I see you, nigga, stand on that. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think y'all could ever have a conversation and get and get it?
I think I did try to reach out to bro. I know I was going to try to reach out to him because I don't care for none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather not beef with the DJs in the city. You know what I'm saying? That's stupid. We trying to build each other up as a city. So I'd rather not do that. But I couldn't even holler at him because the nigga blocked me. So it's like,
what would you contribute to helping you grow your growth?
Me, my kids is number one. You know what I'm saying? That, thinking about how I could be better for them as a person in general, not even just as a dad. Like, I want y'all to look at me and like, know this is how an adult is supposed to carry himself. You know what I'm saying? This is how you're supposed to maintain yourself in life and do well in life. And once you do that, everything else falls into play. You know what I'm saying? Your business or your rapping, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Everything else falls into play. And that's just the most that I put into my growth is how do I want y'all to act in the future? Because I know y'all going to act off of how you see me and your mom act. We your biggest influences off the dribble. So if it ain't for them, it'd be kind of hard for me to find a reason to grow. But they give me all the reason I need.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Before we get out of here, I want to ask, who is Polo?
Polo, the hardest nigga in the A, the hardest nigga on the mic. I'm really just a stand-up nigga, man. Like I stand on principles. I stand on what I believe. I'm an open person. Like I'm an open book, and I'm willing to work with everybody. You know, 9 times out of 10, I'm posting free features. Tap in for free features. Like I'm with. How do I want to say it? I am Aurora, for one. That's one way to define myself. I am Aurora. But also, I say I am Colorado because I want to work with all of Colorado and build up Colorado. It ain't just about Polo. You know what I'm saying? I'm pushing this whole shit. If I could push Savvy to make it before me, that's what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to be able to get you back here towards the summer so we can see the progress of the year.
Yep.
Man, I appreciate you, Brody.
Yes,
I want to
indeed.
give you your flowers.
Man, thank
Bro,
you.
you doing a lot of shit. You influence as far as your designs, your thinking, and how you represent not just where you from, but for everybody. That go a long way, bro. So you deserve everything you get. You feel what I'm saying? Where can they find you at?
Kashlife Polo on Instagram, Kashlife Polo on Twitter, YouTube, Polo Hilfiger, and on all platforms, Polo Hilfiger. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, if y'all want that full episode, make sure you go to Bright Everything, or you can catch the clips on Streetnerdz Radio. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification.
Yes,
Go get you some No Rats.
Get you some No Rats. Lord Polo 3 coming soon. Sooner than you think, too.
Yeah, and we out of here.